en Facebook. Mediante la página en donde están viendo el streaming video, hay un icono de Facebook para pertenecer al grupo de esta plática. Si pueden darle un clic en ese icono, entrar al grupo de Facebook de esta plática y ahí conectarse al chat. Hello everybody, before I start with the roster, I'm going to give you again the path to get to the chat for those who are following us through streaming video. On the window that you have, on the website where you have the streaming video window, there is a Facebook icon. If you click on that icon, you will be able to join the group in Facebook for this conference. That's the way of getting the chat into the chat, and I'm going to be all the time connected through the chat in case you want to interact with our presenters, but you're going to have the capacity, the H3 to 3 video conference capacity. So in a few minutes, a couple of minutes, we're going to be calling the roster. Good morning, everybody. This is the official welcome to the video conference of the virtual day of engineering, the Community of Engineering Education in the University Corporation for the Advancement of Internet Mexico. Buenos días a todos. Esta es la bienvenida oficial para el día virtual de la Comunidad de Ingeniería en la Corporación Universitaria para el Desarrollo de Internet. Today we're going to have a very interesting topic. It's regarding engineering education at the K-12 level. And we're going to have 3 speakers, very knowledgeable speakers. It's the division in the US and Mexico. We're going to have the participation of Dr. Johannes Strobel from Purdue University. We're going to have the participation of Dr. Adam Carberry at Arizona State University. And we're going to have the participation of Dr. Alfredo Santillán from National University of Mexico, UNAM. The 3 are going to talk pretty much about the approach that we have in the US and Mexico in the education of engineering at the K-12 levels. ¿Qué tal? Buenos días. Hoy va a ser un día muy especial para nuestra comunidad. Vamos a tener nuestro día virtual de la enseñanza de la ingeniería a niveles K12 o preuniversitarios. Vamos a tener la presentación de tres personas muy notables. Está el Dr. Johannes Strobel de la Universidad de Purdue, está el doctor Adam Carberry de la Universidad de Arizona y está el doctor Alfredo Santillán de la UNAM. Los tres nos van a presentar sus tópicos muy interesantes de la misión, la visión de la enseñanza de la ingeniería a niveles K12. Y bueno, voy a pasar lista. I'm going to start calling the roster. It's Purdue. I think you're on. It's Universidad de Tabasco, ¿están por ahí? Not yet. La Ibero, Universidad Iberoamericana. El CENAM. Estoy viendo Instituto Tecnológico de Concal en Yucatán. ¿Hay alguien por ahí?
Buenos días, el ingeniero de Salazar.
Buenos días, ingeniero, qué gusto tenerlo. Le voy a pedir de favor si cierra su micrófono para seguir haciendo el paso de lista. Muy amable.
El micrófono ya cerrado.
Gracias. La UDG, la Universidad de Guadalajara, ¿están con nosotros? El CIESIN, veo hay alguien del CIESIN. ¿Alguien del ITST? Bueno, veo algunas pantallas por ahí, no sé si ya haya llegado la gente que va a participar, pero bueno, vamos a empezar para no retrasarnos mucho. Supongo que nuestros participantes estarán uniéndose a nuestra plática mientras progresamos. Okay, we're going to start in order to get our timing right with Dr. Johannes Strobel. Dr. Johannes Strobel is the director of the Institute for K-12 Engineering Research and Engineering in Purdue University. Vamos a empezar con el Dr. Johannes Strobel, su presentación. Él es el director del Instituto para la Investigación y la Educación en la Ingeniería, en la Universidad de Purdue. Le doy la palabra al doctor, su presentación está en la página por si la quieren ir siguiendo y yo estoy en el chat. Dr. Johannes Strobel, you have the stage.
Thank you very much. First of all, thank you very much for the invitation. It's a real honor and a pleasure to talk with you and present work that we are doing here. I'm talking about K-12 engineering education from an Inspire perspective, but also from situating it in a context of a more broader US national context of the role of engineering education in the education of our young people. So as discussion points, I will be talking a little bit about what is Inspire, the context. I will conceptualize P12 engineering, examples of research engagement and resources. So Inspire is a center that's existing now since 2006. We conduct basic and applied research focusing on 4 main areas: teacher professional development, assessment, student learning, informal learning. We are working with teachers, school and school districts. We impacted so far around 600 teachers and 17,000 students. I want to mention here a lot of colleges of engineering in the United States have outreach programs, engagement offices that work with schools. Our center is different in that regard, that we were founded to provide a research and evaluation basis for the work that other people are doing and providing the background and foundation of future work in this area. So our vision is to create an engineering literate society through preeminence in education, research, and scholarship, and we are trying to inspire diverse students to pursue engineering and science. This is just a picture taken from us. We are currently 55 members in Inspire. This includes undergraduate researchers in an undergraduate research academy. We're working with postdocs, graduate students, faculty from 3 different colleges in the university. If you look at the literature on where is business going currently, so either cradle to cradle, Critique on Capitalism, Gathering Storm, The Vault is Flat, literature that you find in business that tells us that business as usual will not get us there. If you look at similar literature written not just in the United States, but also, for example, in the UK, it seems also like education as usual will not get us where we need to be. And this is the intersection or the space where we start with that adventure into K-12. So a little bit about context. We have three massive developments in the last couple of years here and still in the years to come. So for the first part, you'll see on the right side, you see a map of states in the United States that already are signing up for the core competencies. For the first time, we will have competencies that are defined and taking on and legitimized by a majority of the states in the United States. This changes business of education dramatically because now if you are a textbook provider, curriculum writer, any form, you can write one and 47 states will actually, it will fit with 47 states standards. At the same time, in 2011 November, we have passed a framework for new science education standards. So this is just a framework. We don't have the standards yet. They're currently written. But for the first time, we have explicitly engineering in the context of these science standards. So the